Good morning to dear students. I hope you are fit and fine and revising what the videos we are sending you. And if you have any doubts, we are always here to solve the doubts on the live sessions which we comes on the regular interval basis. We work with the chapter number 15, that is economic development. So today let us continue where we have stopped into the later part. So let us see like what I have completed in chapter number 15. We have studied what is the meaning of the word economic liberalizations. Then we have studied what is the difference between economic progress and economic development. Even we have taken about there are 9 bullet points regarding to the features of developing economy. And then into the last previous session which we had, in that we studied about what are the economic and non-economic activities. In that we have studied what is the meaning of primary sector, secondary sector, then service sector. There are different factors of productions, that is land, capital, labor and entrepreneurships. We have studied what are the distributions in the factors of productions. Today we will be concluding furthermore that what are the methods of allocation of resources. We have discussed there are some of the methods. So here there are given two methods, that is market mechanism and socialist system. In market mechanism we have seen that America and Japan, they accept the market mechanisms for the speedy development of the economic development of their country. We have seen what are the features of the market mechanism system. In that it says like ownerships of resources are of productions is either individual or private. There is no role of the state or the government in the market mechanism. Centralization of profit is the main motto in the features of the market mechanisms. Today let us move ahead of the in the chapter that is benefits of market mechanism system. So the first it says economic freedom of individual is protected. As it says like the profit is the main motto. Then it also says like it is there is no interference of the government. So the private sectors of it has been totally given to the private. So the economic liberalization of individual is protected in that sense. Second it says resources of production is utilized to the greatest extent. There is no limitation in using of the resources in the market mechanism system. So that's why they are using more of the resources which are being provided by the country. So it says resources of productions. Whatever there are the factors of productions. In that case, it is being utilized to the greater extent. Third, it says abundant production may be done. But obvious, when profit is centralized, they will go for increasing or they will go for producing more of the in terms of productions. So at some level the production will be given a greater extent, will rise to a greater extent because they want to earn maximum of the profit. So it says like production, there is abundant productions. Okay, then there are certain limitations also in market mechanisms. The first one it says production of luxurious commodities of basic requirement is reduced. They do not take into the consideration what are the basic needs of the people or what are the basic needs of the consumers. So in some cases what happens, there are luxurious commodities of basic requirement which is being getting reduced in terms of the usage of the daily usage of the people. So it says because of keeping profit in the mind, commodities are produced in more quantity and production of luxurious commodities of basic requirement is neglected or reduced. Second point it says natural resources are wasted because of lack of state related policy. It says when there is no interference of the state. So because of that, it says the natural resources are being wasted. Why? Because the state do not have any role into the market mechanism. So whatever the resources which are being provided to them in terms of productions, it is not taken into the consideration. They keep on using more and more natural resources. तो somehow कहीं ना कहीं इफेक्ट करता है और वो नेचुरल रिसोर्सेज वेस्ट होते हैं. थर्ड पॉइंट इट सेज कंज्यूमर्स आर एक्सप्लॉइटेड बिकॉज ऑफ लैक ऑफ नॉलेज एंड इग्नोरेंस. Yes, when there is increase in the productions, when there is increase in something, so consumers will not have proper guidance or proper knowledge regarding to particular commodity. That's why they are being it says exploited. They do not have the proper information. They do not know which one is the right to buy, which one should be given the first priority. So in terms it says like consumers are exploited because of lack of knowledge and ignorance. They do not have the proper knowledge. If they have the proper knowledge regarding to the commodity which they really require, then definitely they will go and purchase the first required commodity. But if they have no knowledge, they will directly go into the market and they will see what is there in front of them and they will buy that particular thing. Fourth one, it says increase in disparity of income due to centralization of property. Disparity of income. We have discussed this in chapter number 16 also. In chapter 15 also we have come across this word disparity of income. Means there is unequal distribution of income. Why? Because of centralization of property. And the fifth point, it says there is fear of monopoly, exploitation of labor. Yes, monopoly. Why? Because market systems, they give more priority to the private, because there is no role of the state in relation to the productions or in relation to the market system. Definitely there is a fear of monopoly, and because of that it says the labors are also being exploited. In terms like labor may not be getting the money what they should be getting for the work which they do. So here somewhere labors are also being exploited because of the fear of monopoly. Further to the topic, socialist system. So what is socialist system? It says it originated because of limitation and failures of market system. Socialist system क्यों आया? Because there was somewhere market system was lacking in some of the parts. So there was some of the limitations or restrictions जो market system था, उसी के कारण socialist system it came or else it originated. It said socialist system originated because of limitations and failures of market system. Countries like Russia, China adopt this system, socialist system, for the fast economic progress. Russia और China की economy की fast क्यों progress है? Because they have accepted the socialist system. So countries like Russia and China, their economic progress is on a very fast side because of accepting the socialist system. And socialist system, it is quite opposite to what we have seen into the market system. In the socialist system, all economic decisions are taken by the state machinery. So it says, state owns all resources of productions and all economic decisions related to the state. It is being taken by the socialist system. Here I come once again. It is opposite to what is market system, and all economic decisions are taken by state machineries. State owns all resources of productions. We have seen what is there into the market system. इसमें क्या था कि state का कोई role नहीं था, but in the socialist system, state plays its part. State it plays its role in terms of taking of the economic decisions. Also, it takes in terms of the using of resources for productions. Then says rather than profit, social welfare is at the center. Market system में क्या था कि they are mainly into the having of the profit at the center level, but in the socialist system it is quite different. It is opposite to what we have seen into the market system. They say that rather than profit, social welfare is at the center. I come once again. All the decisions pertaining to productions, investments, then resource distributions, etc. are taken after keeping in the requirement of the society in mind. ऐसा नहीं कि they just wanted to earn money, they are mainly into the profit. ऐसा नहीं. In socialist system, even they want money, they require profit also. But first of all, they will keep the society in mind. State also will come. They will play their part in taking decisions in the economic resources. Also, they will come and take their part in taking the decisions in the uses of the resource of productions. In the socialist system, rather than profit, social welfare is at the center. There are certain features of the socialist system. It is similar to what I have explained. The first feature it says resources are owned by the state. It is not given to directly what the industries want or to the individual or to the private. Here says resources are owned by the state. States have the power of keeping the resources with them. Except what is being required, they can give it to the people in terms of productions. So the resources are in the hands of the state. Second point, it says all economic decisions are taken by the state. States again, they have the power, they play the major role in taking of the economic decisions. Rather than profit, social welfare is at the center. They are not being mainly into the profit playing part. It says rather than profit, social welfare is at the center. Social welfare, the word social, it's related to the society. So they keep in mind, they think about the society, what is good for the society. They keep on producing the things and keeping in mind of society. So it says rather than profit, social social welfare is at the center. Last point, labor are paid wages in return of work. Here we have seen the new point in features of the socialist system. Labor, whatever work they are doing, they are being paid for their wages, for their work. So it says laborers are paid wages, they are being given the money for the work which they are doing. So it says labor are paid wages in return of work. Here, if you have any doubts regarding to the chapter till where I have completed, we will be having the live sessions, and into the live sessions we will be solving out the doubts. But for that, I request you all, please go through the topics which we have covered, whether it was online or else whether we have been provided you the videos or we have shared the link of the videos which we have prepared in the school. It is for you all. Please read thoroughly. There might be the doubts, and we will be solving out all the doubts into the live session. Till then, take care, and we will be meeting into the live session. Thank you.